Yeah, okay. Batman Arkham Knight canceled sequel info seemingly leaks. Hmm. Yeah, seemingly. I like how they say seemingly. Information has come to light about the Batman Arkham game that never came to be. A leak of information regarding a canceled Batman Arkham Knight sequel has surfaced online. Oh, and I need the camera on this one too. Geez, the camera decided not to work today. I have to jump start it. There we go. Ha ha! There I am again. Let's try this again. Because I do this to clip it for videos, so I'm going to be repeating myself again. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Batman Arkham Knight canceled sequel to info seemingly leaked. That headline is fucked up. Information has come to light about the Batman Arkham game that never came to be. A leak of information regarding a canceled Batman Arkham Knight sequel has surfaced online. Camera disappeared again. Oh, it's because I did the wrong thing. There I am. Alright. The leak includes story details, concept art, and game features. Additionally, WB Montreal, the studio behind this project and Batman Arkham Origins, is said to have shortly worked on both a Suicide Squad and Superman game. An anonymous user released the information on 4chan, which does bring into question the credibility. This is where I tell you to give me a second because somebody is rattling her water bowl. For those of you wondering, I put 3 ice cubes in a bowl and put her in the bedroom. Yep, it's a pupper. That's my pupper. I will probably introduce you to her close to the end of the stream. Let's see here. In the canceled game, players would take control of Damian Wayne in the Cape and Cowl. It would take place in a descript Gotham City where Damian would ride decrepit. Whew, I'm illiterate today. In a decrepit Gotham City where Damian would ride the Batbike. This is similar to Batman and the Batmobile in Batman Arkham Knight, just like the Middle-earth franchise. There were plans to implement a nemesis system. There is no information as to how it would have worked comparatively in this Batman title. However, the leak does include concept art for a variety of villains, including Two-Face, Gorilla Grodd, and a female Black Mask. It was also going to feature an old Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson. Most recently, there are rumors that the Montreal team is working on a Batman game based on the Court of Owls storyline. Late last year, developers of the team teased the game on Twitter, which led to Court of Owls creator Scott Snyder retweeting IGN's story about the rumor. Since the leak, the studios made no comment regarding the canceled sequel or the rumored Court of Owls game. Now I'm going to come over here, open this up, and show you some of the concept art, because that's just who I am. Alright, let's take a look at some of this concept art, shall we? There we go. And I will make it big enough for you guys to see. So here's some of the concept art. Alright. I kind of like Gorilla Grodd. I kind of like how they did Gorilla Grodd. That's supposed to be Dick Grayson. That's Gorilla Grodd. This is the new Black Mask. This is supposed to be Poison Ivy. That's supposed to be Two-Face. I kind of like the artwork. So yeah. Concept art reportedly from WB Games Montreal's canceled Arkham Knight sequel starring Damian Wayne as Batman have surfaced online. The game was going to feature Batbike, a female version of Black Mask, old Bruce Wayne, and a nemesis system. Let me see here. Alright, it's archived. See if we can find a picture of an old Bruce Wayne. Nope, I don't see a picture of an old Bruce Wayne. Would have been nice. But nope. Okay. I'm not going to go any further down. Not going to go any further down that rabbit hole because some of us are gun shy about a certain Chan group. So we're not going any further than we already have. Alright, so next one. Persona 5 Royal Western release window revealed. Take your heart again. Atlus has announced that Persona 5 Royal, an updated version of the critically acclaimed RPG, will be available for the PS4 in Western territories from spring 2020. The announcement was made during the Atlus Art Show in LA, where Shigenori Soejima appeared on a panel to discuss his work as an artist on the Persona series and Catherine. A short trailer shown after the panel ended with the confirmation of the release window. As of yet, it is quite a broad window, but fans of the game eager to check out the new content being added for the Royal update will no doubt appreciate the news nonetheless. Persona 5 Royal launches in Japan on October 31st of this year. Atlus has also been rolling out teaser trailers in the lead up to the release of Persona 5 Royal. The definitive version of the acclaimed RPG is going to include a ton of content and significant overhauls to the story, much of which have been shown off in trailers and the Morgana Report. So I am going to do this. We are going to do this. I am going to do bink. And y'all know what that means.
I don't want your pity.
Here we go.
Are you really this spineless?
Let's start this from the beginning here. There we go.
You should know me by now. Did you think this would please me? Being shown mercy. I don't want your pity. Are you really this spineless?
I'm responsible for crushing that dream.
I remember there being somebody. I think somewhere in Kichijoji.
Why don't we go check it out?
So there's part of that. Oh, see, I've never heard of Persona, so I guess I'm going to have to watch the anime. So if you want to watch the rest of that trailer, I'm going to put the link there in the chat. And we will move on to the next story. Alright. As soon as I remember where I was at. Alright, here we go. Respawn admits that it broke promises after Apex Legends loot box backlash. Oops. Respawn Entertainment has penned a lengthy mea culpa on Reddit, admitting that it broke its promise by adding punishing and expensive loot box mechanics to Apex Legends Iron Crown event. The Iron Crown event went live earlier this week, bringing with it a number of cool new skins that were locked behind the controversial system. The resulting backlash was swift, and so was Respawn's course correction, because nobody wants loot boxes. Nobody wants loot boxes. Loot boxes are basically gambling. Alright, at launch we made a promise to players that we intend to do monetization in a way that felt fair and provided choice to players on how they spent their money and time, the developer wrote on Reddit. A core decision during development of Apex Legends was that we wanted to make a world-class battle royale game in quality, depth, progression, and important for today's conversation, how we sell stuff. That's why we put in the loot boxes. And then you guys got pissed off at us. And oh, never mind, I digress. With the Iron Crown event, we missed the mark, no Sherlock, when we broke our promise by making Apex packs the only way to get what many consider to be the coolest skins we've released. Respawn outlined its next steps as follows. Starting on 8/20, we'll be adding and rotating all 12 of the event-exclusive legendary items into the store over the course of the final week of the event for the regular legendary skin cost of 1,800 Apex coins. You'll be able to purchase Iron Crown Apex packs for 700 Apex coins if you choose. The store schedule for the week will be as follows. So there's the store schedule for the... Oh, they opened up a Chrome window. I hate it when it does that. There we go. There's the dates. Yeah, let me see. It wasn't that. It was loot boxes. It was you could only earn 2 of them via gameplay, and there were 22. Wow. And you needed all 22 to be eligible to purchase the final item. Yes, eligible to purchase. Oh, wow. So that's the way they rigged that up. Okay, thank you, Neil. So, yeah, those are the dates and stuff like that they have on there, and I will continue the story now. Respawn included its mea culpa by promising that it'll do better and acknowledging that its communication needs to be more transparent. Yeah, source, let me see what happens if we go to Reddit here. Okay, it's basically the same thing that's in the article. So, we'll move on to the next one. Oh, my heart. Kevin Smith unveils plans for Masters of the Universe Revelation anime series at Netflix. Don't get too excited. I was, and then I got let down. By the power of Grayskull, Kevin Smith has taken a metaphorical power sword to help bring a new animated series based on the He-Man. Based on the He-Man. It's not the He-Man. It's on He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. It's not the He-Man. The Jay and Silent Bob reboot director surprised fans at PowerCon in Anaheim on Sunday to share the news of his new Netflix anime series, Masters of the Universe Revelation. Right. Which will be an original story based on the world of Mattel's classic 80s era He-Man toy franchise. There was a show, it just wasn't toys. Smith will serve as the executive producer and showrunner of Masters of the Universe Revelation, a limited series which focuses on the unresolved storylines of the classic series, picking up many of the characters' journeys where they left off decades ago. I am eternally, oh my freaking god, dude, grateful to Mattel TV and Netflix for entrusting me with not only the secrets of Grayskull, but also their entire universe. Yeah, the fuck up. Said Smith. In Revelation, we pick up right where the classic era left off to tell an epic tale of what might be the final battle between He-Man and Skeletor, brought to life with the most metal character designs Powerhouse Animation can contain in the frame. This is the Masters of the Universe story you've always wanted to see as a kid. Metal character designs. Oh God, you're redoing the models. I get it. It's 80s. You want to update it. Okay, you want it to look more, up to date. But really? All right. So let me see if I can find this one picture that will make everybody sick, because somebody tweeted a screen cap. Yes, I said it. Somebody tweeted a screen cap of a PowerPoint from PowerCon. And basically the PowerPoint presentation read as, where'd you go? Oh, why can't I find it? Okay, let me see. Quick access. All right. Yes, you're reading it correctly. For those of you that can't quite see it clearly, I will read it for you. A radical return to Eternia. Revelation is a direct sequel series to the classic era of Masters of the Universe. Featuring fan favorites He-Man, Orko, Cringer, and Man-at-Arms. The story pits our heroic warriors and guardians of Castle Grayskull against Skeletor, Evil, Lyn, Beastman, and the vile legions of Snake Mountain. But after a ferocious final battle over forever fractures Eternia, it is up to Teela to solve the mystery of the missing Sword of Power in a race against time to prevent the end of the universe. Her journey will uncover the secrets of Grayskull at last. This is the epic He-Man and Masters of the Universe saga fans have waited 35 years to see. Not if you're going to take He-Man, stick him in a fucking corner, and make the show all about Teela. Because then it's not He-Man, it's Teela. I don't think it's going to be much better than He, Him, and the Princesses of Shippery. I really don't think it's going to be any better than She, Him, and the Princesses of Shippery. Yeah. The way this sounds, after the first... my speculation is, after the first couple of episodes, we're not going to see He-Man anymore. The entire show is going to be about Teela. Then call it Teela. Don't call it He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, because it won't be He-Man and the Masters of the Universe if you're centering it around Teela. Call it Teela. Teela's epic journey. Tina's journey to Grayskull. Teela and the secrets of Grayskull. You know, Teela and something. Not the Masters of the Universe, because you're not going to have He-Man in there, so don't fucking call it He-Man. You're screwing up another one of my cartoons. People, quit it. Knock it off. God, this makes me sick. You know, I'm going to keep an eye on this, because chances are they're going to come out with more and more reasons and more excuses as to why they're doing this, because they're trying to make more female-centric cartoon shows, probably. That's my guess. And my response is, you didn't dudify Barbie. You didn't dudify, My Little Pony. You haven't masculinated any of the female shows. And girls have plenty of fucking shows. Leave He-Man alone. Leave He-Man alone. Don't do anything with Transformers. Just leave the Transformers alone. And you've already screwed up Star Wars. You're tanking Star Trek. You're losing money on Disney's Galaxy, whatever the hell you call that thing, because it's on a world nobody knows about, with characters nobody gives a crap about. And now you're going after He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. But they did melanate the Little Mermaid. Yeah. Oh, and about that, China's not happy about that. China is not happy about what they did with the Little Mermaid, and China is not happy about the fact that the live-action Mulan is not historically accurate. I'll just leave it at that, and that's going to be another video for another time. But yeah, it's going to be all about Teela. All about fucking Teela. Yay, what the fuck. To me, Teela was annoying. To me, Teela was annoying. I remember Teela. Teela was Man-at-Arms' daughter. She was always trying to better Man-at-Arms. She was always bullied. She was always being overbearing and humiliating Adam. Pushing him around, trying to bully him, treating him like an absolute idiot. I never liked Teela. And now you're going to have an entire show surrounding Teela? Good luck with that. Ariel's. Yeah, they're just, instead of coming up with their own original stories, they're pulling from childhood, they're redoing, reworking, rebooting. Just leave shit alone. Just fucking leave shit alone. Alright, let me see here. And that is the geek news for the day. Thanks for stopping by my little geek channel in corner of the internet. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, that's what the like button is for. If you didn't, well, there's that other button down there. There is a subscribe button. If you haven't yet, I'll give you that option by just letting you know it's down there. There is a bell. However fickle it does tend to be. And there are also links in the description to not only the trailer, but ways to support the content on this channel, other channels, and on blogs that I have as well. Until next time, guys, stay geeky.